Sit for the people. Hey everybody, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Michaela. Today we are moving on with my Caraval reading series. So I just finished Caraval and really enjoyed the book. If you want to watch that video, I'll go ahead and link it down below in the description. But today we are continuing on with the series with Legendary. While this is a spoiler-free vlog, if you would like to go into the Caraval series completely blind, I would suggest not watching this video. So without giving too much away about events of Caraval leading up into Legendary, the second book, this book essentially follows Tella and Scarlet as again competing in Caraval once more. And I believe this is after like a week or something like that from the first book when they played Caraval. So Caraval is usually a once a year game, but they're actually having the game for the ruling Empress. The ruling Empress, and they're doing it for her 75th birthday, I think, or year of coronation or whatever that is. They are gonna go ahead and do it again. Caraval is a magical game and is led by this guy named Legend. And so nobody knows what his name is, who he truly is, what his true face is. It's kind of one of the like big mysteries behind the game, but he's supposed to be very like charming and kind of just cunning. He is the magic source behind this game. And so essentially in this second book, Legendary, the synopsis says after she, as in Donatella, she made a desperate bargain with a mysterious criminal, and what Tella owes him, no one has ever been able to deliver. Caraval Master Legend's true name. The only chance of uncovering Legend's identity is to win Caraval, so Tella throws herself into the Legendary competition once more, and into the path of the murderous heir to the throne, a doomed love story and a web of secrets. If Tella can't fulfill her bargain and deliver Legend's name, she'll lose everything she cares about, maybe even her life. But if she wins, Legend Caraval will be destroyed forever. I'm on page 112. I'm liking it so far. It's kind of starting to get into the plot a little bit more of what's going to be going on in this book. Right now is not too much going on. Basically, they're just like finishing up the ends of what happened in Caraval, finishing that up, and kind of telling Tella's side of the story from the events of the first book. Tella has been corresponding with Legend as well as a friend. She doesn't know who this person is, but she's been helping Tella. So it looks like we're getting into the meat of the book a little bit, a little over 100 pages in, so I will update you guys when I know more.
Into your eyes, I see we're out of time. I guess no one's to blame, nobody crossed the line. I guess we couldn't see, somehow we couldn't feel. Maybe we rose too fast, maybe we got too high. But
Alright everybody, I'm here for my final update and review of Legendary. I just finished this at work today. I actually got quite a bit of reading done, so that was really exciting. I liked this book. It was really good. It's so hard to know like what's like spoilery, and it's like the second book in a series, and I don't want to think something's like not a spoiler and then it be a spoiler. So it was really similar to Caraval just because just the magic and the deception with the magic. Like there were so many times that I was like, oh, okay, so like this is gonna be what happens, but then I would think to something else like, oh, it can't be that because of this other thing that's going on. So it was really fun trying to figure out what was going on in the book. I did end up guessing one thing in the book, which was fine. I mean, I kind of like that it was like a little bit easier to figure out just because there's so many other things that like were easy to figure out that were worth putting more like mind power to try and figure out. I don't usually try to figure out books very often, but I don't know, that was kind of the fun of this book, is that like you wanted to at least for me, I wanted to try and figure out what was going on in the book and try to put all the pieces together, and it was really, really hard, and the ending ended up being so heartbreaking. I mean, it was heartbreaking, but not in a like, oh, I cried right after that and I need to read the next book like immediately, not like that. But it definitely set up the third and final book to where I'm really interested to see what is going to be going on with that. So I actually decided to get the last book finale as an audiobook. And so my library had it, but it said like 13 weeks or something like that for availability. And I was just like, I mean, okay, like I'll just wait a little bit. And then I got the notification like while I was at work, and I hadn't finished the book yet. So I put it off for, I mean, only 5 days, thankfully. Usually it's like a week or more that you could do. So hopefully I'll have the audiobook to that soon. I'm interested to see how I like the audiobook as opposed to reading it physically, since it's all I've done now. But if I were to have to rate this book, I would say, I don't remember what I gave Caraval. Probably like a 4. So I'd probably give this like a 4.25. I think I just liked Tella's character a little bit more. She's a little bit more like in your face, doesn't care, like nobody's gonna come save her because she can save herself. She's just very like independent, and like she plans and, you know, does her best to like protect herself and her sister, and doesn't wait for somebody to come and save her. She's not like a damsel in distress, which is kind of nice to see after Scarlet. And I like Scarlet's character, but I think I liked Donatella a little bit more. There was some romance in there, of course, and we love that. I really liked the romance in this book too. I mean, it wasn't like, since it's YA, it wasn't anything like crazy or anything, but I just like the love interest. We love the morally gray characters and them not wanting to be heroes and knowing full well that they're not the hero, that they might even be the villain. So I'd like to see that. But I would probably give this a 4.25 stars. I'm really excited to go on into the last book. So I will update you in a new vlog when I start that audiobook. I will let you know what I think of it and everything. I'm still trying to figure out how to end these. But let me know what you guys think below. Comment what you think of this book if you read it, without any spoilers, just so, you know, just because some people haven't read it yet and don't want to give anything away. I left some parts out of here that I wanted to say, but I was like, I don't know if it's a spoiler or not, so I just didn't say anything. But I hope that's enough to kind of give you a little bit of insight of what the second book is up to, and maybe like pique your interest a little bit to see if that'd be something you'd want to either read after Caraval or continue with the series if you stop for whatever reason. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I hope you all read 5-star books all the time. Let me know how you guys are doing in the comments and what you're reading, what you think of Legendary, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!